Hey, how you doing, everybody? Welcome to Talking with the Stars with Mike Thompson. Hey, look over there. It's Meryl Streep. Oh, hey, Ryan Reynolds. Hey, Ryan, how you doing? Oh, look, Anne Hathaway. She is one of my favorites. Oh, and here is none other than Harrison Ford himself, a fellow aviator. No, folks, we're not really talking with the stars. In today's session, we're talking about the stars. That's a standard terminal arrival route. Welcome to the instrument flying course here at Epic Flight Academy in beautiful New Smyrna Beach, Florida. I'm your host, Mike Thompson, and of course we want you to be successful, which means three things. Number one, study this course and the related material in Epic's online course. Number two, watch these videos to parallel that content. And thirdly, of course, review stars with your flight instructor. So what about these stars? These are standard terminal arrival routes, and they simply are a way to simplify and clarify clearance delivery procedures. They facilitate the transition from the en route environment to the terminal environment. So notice on our graphic here, stars are very nearly identical to SIDs. The key difference, of course, is that a SID begins on the ground for departure, and a star begins in flight and brings you into the airport terminal environment. Now, by terminal environment, we mean it may not come necessarily to one airport. Notice our green flight path is coming down to airport B, but the star may also allow for arrivals over at airport A and other airports. Now, when we look at stars, I want you to find some in the terps and review these specifically with your flight instructor, because these stars are frequently updated. So in the online course, we're going to use this Leese Three Arrival. Now, notice Leese corresponds normally to the fix at which the procedure begins. If you look at the star down here towards the bottom, you can see highlighted in yellow the Leese fix. The star is not always named after that initial fix, but it is very commonly. Also notice in the title, the number 3 means that this is the third version of this procedure. These procedures are updated frequently. So if you take a look in the margin, be sure to validate this star before you file it or fly it. Also on the star, we're looking at our same Leese 3 example. Be sure to read the notes. Highlighted here, you see a couple of notes. Radar is required. Note DME is required. The aircraft must be able to receive radar services to fly this approach. Why? Well, because on this approach, vectors will be given as part of that approach. Now, take a look at the top right of our example from the online course, and you notice where it says Orlando, Florida. Notice that there is no airport specified. Well, this is what we meant earlier when we talked about an arrival region. Some arrivals are designed to serve a larger region and can be used for aircraft intending to land at different airports in that region. So, for example, here, this procedure could be used for KCMO, KISM, or KORL. A star that does serve a specific airport will include that airport name and identifier in the margins. For example, in the chorus, take a look at this excerpt, and in the upper right, we see Jacksonville International for the Tebow 1 arrival. Well, this star serves specifically Jacksonville International Airport. So folks, that pretty much wraps up the introduction to stars. We'll see you next time. Oh, hey, there goes Harrison Ford. See you, Mr. Ford.
Get off my plane.